So this video is about two topics. One is reference point and reference frame. So reference point, if I define a reference point formally, reference point, I'm gonna define in first. Reference point is any position in space about which or with respect to which, or about which we assign coordinates to any other point in space. So that's how we define reference point. Any position in space with respect to which we assign coordinates to any other point in space. Okay. And what is reference frame? It is a coordinate system. So reference frame is actually a mathematical way used to assign coordinates. There are many types of coordinate system exist. One is Cartesian. We have already studied Cartesian or rectangular coordinate system. Then we have polar coordinate system. Polar coordinate system is two-dimensional. The three-dimensional version of it is cylindrical coordinate system. This is 3D version of it. And we also have spherical coordinate system. Okay, this is also a three-dimensional coordinate system. So reference frame is just a coordinate system, but how we can interpret it physically is that suppose you have you are in a car, or any vehicle. Suppose this is a vehicle and you are here, suppose in this vehicle. So you make a coordinate system in this vehicle and try to find a position of either inside of this vehicle or any point outside this vehicle. Suppose this is a point inside this vehicle and there is a point B outside this vehicle. Suppose there is a ground out there. If this is a road, suppose this is a road and there is another point. Suppose this is a building and there is a point. So the location of A can be determined about this point. Suppose I call it O, and position of B can also be calculated about this point. So this whole vehicle is our reference frame, because we have created our axis system, our coordinate system in this vehicle. And what about reference point? We have talked about reference frame. So I defined it as any position in space with respect to which any other point can be assigned a coordinate. Suppose we are in a free space. So there is nothing. Okay. And there is an event occurring. Okay. This can be anything. Suppose a phenomena occurring. Okay, like Big Bang itself or it can be a position of particle, planet, anything, but it is a single location. Okay, and I want to know about the position of it, but there is nothing out there except this point itself. So what is the reference to know the position of it? The only reference here left is me. Since I am there, I assume that I am in the space there. So this is me, the observer, and there will be my position somewhere. I call my position origin just for simplicity. Okay. So in this case, my position is the reference point. Okay. This is reference point, and I can imagine a coordinate system through which I can assign the position, the coordinates to it. Okay. And one assumption I made here is I assume that I am at origin. What does it mean? Suppose there is another point B. This is A, this is B, this is O. A gonna we have some coordinates, B gonna we have some coordinates. Okay, and I am assumed at origin, that is 0 comma 0 comma 0. Okay, what if I assumed B as the origin? There's nothing wrong. Every point in space is identical. You cannot differentiate between any point in terms of their property. Okay, every point in space are identical in terms of properties. So B can also be assumed as origin. There's nothing wrong. If B is assumed as origin, position of me will be changed, something x dash, y dash, z dash. And if my position is changed, the position of A with respect to me will also gonna change, because now origin is B. There will be some position, there will be some coordinate x, y, z of A with respect to B, and the coordinate of A with respect to me will be changed here. So still I am the reference point here, because I am trying to assign coordinates to different points in space with respect to me, but I am not at the origin. I have chosen B as the origin. It's my choice here. Okay, so reference point, one thing you have to remember is reference point need not to be the origin. It is the point, it is any point with respect to which we assign different coordinates to different points. In summary, if I summarize, first we talked about reference frame, which was just a coordinate system, a mathematical need, a mathematical need to assign coordinates. Then we talked about reference point. Okay. The definition, and reference point as my reference point as observer's location. Okay, and reference point as any point.